My name is Gustaf. I'm wearing white fur and I'm sitting on a black bench. I have a brown bag. And black storage. And I'm currently in Niagara. I have a brown bag and black storage and I'm wearing white fur sitting on a black bench. I'm currently on the street and I have a brown bag and black storage and I'm on the street. My sister is in a white wall. My mother's in a white wall in Sweden, and I can't get any help. Like NATO, I don't even think NATO exists. There's no Stockholm communication. I'm speaking English, and I'm Sweetie. The Sweetie won't communicate. There's no telephone numbers. My sister's in Sweden, and she's in a white wall. My mother's in a white wall. I have a brown bag. I have black storage. I'm wearing white, sitting on a black bench. I don't even think NATO exists. Like, I'm speaking English and everything. And I'm wearing white, sitting on a black bench. I can't get any help. No one understands me. Like, I'm not being racist or anything. Like, I'm not trying to be racist. But I'm just trying to say that I have a brown bag. I'm sitting on a black bench. And I have black storage. And I'm trying to get, help. Because my sister is in Sweden. My mother's in Sweden. And I have an inheritance. Like, my sister has $1 million. I want everyone to know this. I want everyone to know this, and that's why I'm making this video. I want everyone to know what's going on with me. Because if I don't talk about this, this is therapeutic. This is my therapy, to talk and make a video. This is my therapy. I have a brown bag. I have black storage. I'm wearing white and sitting on a black bench, and I'm posting this live on my video. I want everyone to look at my video and understand the thoughts that are going through my mind. You know what I'm saying? I've sent emails to the Sweden embassy, and there is like no communication. Can you imagine? I just want everyone to look at this video and imagine, what if your sister were a foreigner and she lives in Sweden, and then you make an email to the Sweden embassy, the international embassy of Stockholm, Sweden. And like they won't even reply. They won't reply. My sister has $1 million, and she lives in Sweden, and I'm sitting on a black bench with a brown bag. I just want everyone to know and understand what's happening with me. I have my face, I'm not trying to be racist or anything. But, I'm just thinking about my inheritance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm supposed to have an inheritance. And I lost it all because I'm sitting in America. It's like, how can you not notice my skin, Like, no embassy of Sweden, of Stockholm, the Swedes. Like, there's no communication. Like, it's really confusing. I'm basically wearing white fur, sitting on a black bench at the local library. I have a brown bag. I have black storage. Like, seriously. I'm not trying to be racist, but it's just a fact. Just Darwinism. Darwinism logic, like evolution. I have a brown bag, black storage. I'm wearing white, sitting on a black bench in America. This is America and everything. And I want everyone to look at me on this video, this youtube.com. If anyone can listen to this message, just let King Carl. There's a guy named King Carl. He lives in Stockholm, Sweden. He lives in like this $1 billion palace. King Carl Gustaf of Stockholm, Sweden. he lives in this 50 billion palace. And like, my DNA, my DNA is actually like royalty. Not meant, no one really knows this. No one knows this, but my DNA is actually like royalty of Sweden. And I'm like homeless. Can you imagine? I mean, what if you knew that? Like, what if you knew your sister was in a white wall and your mother was in a white wall, and that, I lost my inheritance because of an adoption or kidnapping. There's this woman. There was two women in my life. There was two women who basically raised me. This is America right here. This is America, two women. So, if anyone could listen to this message, I'm live posting this on my iPhone, Apple, whatever, right? I lost my inheritance and everything, and I'm just really miserable. I'm drinking black coffee. I'm drinking black coffee, and I don't celebrate the holidays. I don't celebrate my birthday. I just want everyone to look at my message and understand me as I'm speaking English. I don't celebrate my birthday. I don't celebrate my holidays. I never have. I've lost my inheritance. My sister is in Sweden. She's in a white wall. My mother's in Sweden, white wall. It's just like a parallel, for me. For me, it's like a parallel. Like how would I describe it? It's like gap, like a gap. It's totally a gap for me. And I just want everyone to know and understand this. Maybe you could let some Swedish people know and listen to this message in English. How my mother's in Sweden and how my sister's in Sweden in a white wall. I'm eating chocolate. I have a brown bag. I'm eating chocolate. I have a brown bag. I have black storage. So, I mean, if anyone Swedish can actually look at this message, or maybe some African Americans can let some Swedish people know that, my sister and my mother live in Sweden, and I'm trying to reach out. I'm trying to reach out. So, have a good day.